Secret Oath on the outside second. Nest is third in the center of the track. Then comes Desert Dawn. It is Secret Oath and Luis Saez. They have the lead at the 8th pole. Echo Zulu not going with her. Nest is making her run. Desert Dawn is on the outside. But as they come to the wire, it is Secret Oath for the coach, Dwayne Lucas. She wins the Kentucky Oaks.
Welcome to this episode of Talking Racehorses. I'm the Horse Reactor, and with me is my friend
Ex-Coaches Forever.
Now, we are going to be talking about Secret Oath, right?
Yep.
She's by Arrogate out of... I have no idea how on earth you say the mother's first name. That's not the horse's name. I have literally no way of saying this horse's... I literally don't know how to pronounce this horse's name. Absinda. I have no idea if I even said that right. I'm absent-minded. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. I have no idea if I pronounced it right.
It happens.
Anyways, that horse is by Quite American. And there's only a few horses that I've heard of that are in her pedigree. Mostly on Arrogate's side. She's by Arrogate out of... Well, oh wait, we already did that. I've heard of Arrogate, Unbridled Song, Bubblier, Unbridled, and Distorted Humor. And I've only heard of Quiet American on the mother's side. How about you?
I don't think so.
You never recognize any of them? Not even Arrogate?
Maybe Arrogate.
You might want to say that again. You sound like you're going number 2 in your pants.
Yeah, maybe Arrogate.
Anybody else?
Other than that, I don't think so.
Seriously, what is wrong with you? Anyways, she was...
What kind of name is Strawberry Skyline?
I don't know. Sorry, we're getting a little sidetracked here. But anyways, owned by Bridland Farm, trained by the coach, Dwayne Lucas, R.I.P. to him. And bred in Kentucky by their owner, Bridland Farm. Huh. You know, I actually saw her win the Kentucky Oaks back in 2022. No joke, I actually did.
Really?
I did not pick her to win. I had another horse in mind, but we'll get to her another time. Anyways, have you seen any of these races that she was in? You could talk, you know.
I don't know if I've seen any of them. Maybe one or two of them.
Like which ones? Which ones do you know?
I forgot which ones, but I don't remember.
Then what good are you? I only remember her in the Kentucky Oaks. I don't remember her in any of these other races. I've never seen a maiden special weight. Didn't see her in the Golden Rod, the Martha Washington, maybe the Honeybee, unless that was another race that I didn't watch. I saw her in the Preakness in 2022. She lost to early voting. The Coaching Club American Oaks, I believe I saw on YouTube. But other than that, I forgot to mention, I also saw her in the Breeders' Cup Distaff in 2022.
Really?
Yeah, those are the only races I do remember seeing her in. Anyways, her career was spanned from November of 2021 to July of 2023. Wow, so she ran as a 2, 3, and 4-year-old. But she only made one start as a 2-year-old. That's gotta suck.
I agree.
Only one start as a 2-year-old, and then she ran 2 more seasons? Almost like a very short career, huh?
I see.
Yeah, well, at least it wasn't that short. Like a lot of horses have, you know?
Yeah. Also, maybe I might have seen that 2022 Breeders' Cup Classic.
She didn't run in the Breeders' Cup. She didn't run in the Breeders' Cup Classic. She ran in the Breeders' Cup Distaff.
But I'm not sure if I've actually seen it, that one, but...
She never ran in the Breeders' Cup Classic. You're thinking of another horse.
Think so.
Yeah, you're probably thinking of Flightline or something.
Maybe.
Flightline, we'll get to him another time. Just want to make that clear. But I did see her in the Breeders' Cup Distaff down at Keeneland. But she did not win. Malathaat actually ended up winning that one. We'll also get to her another time. Anyways, what do you have to say on Secret Oath?
That's a good question.
Like anything that comes to mind.
I wonder how he's doing.
You mean she?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I meant she.
You better mean she.
Yeah, I hope she's doing okay right now.
Yeah, I don't know if she has any kids lately. You know, like any foals.
I'm not sure.
Well, neither of us are going to be sure about that. We don't even know if they decided to breed her to any races. I mean, listen to me. Breed her to any races. What? I meant breed her to any stallions. That's what I meant to say. Not breed her to any races. Anyways, I think we're getting a little sidetracked here. I think it's time we end this episode.
All right.
Anyways, that's a wrap on this episode of Talking Racehorses. Bye.
Bye.